Hello, my wonderful weasels. Welcome back to the Game Cave. My name is Weasel Bandit. We are in Rust once again, and this time I found a server which I think will suit these videos a little bit better. It's still a pretty huge server. There's room for 250 persons, but there's not as many people alive or online at the time. So that fits me perfectly. It's a vanilla server, so everything is how the game is. There's no mods, there's no other things like that. So, with that, I think it's safe to say that we can just get started with everything that we want to do here. And, well, we have some stone and some ore here right in front of us that we will try to harvest. Exactly. This will be a little bit more interesting to see. Well, perhaps not for one video, but well, I'm in this for the long run. So I think it would be quite well tedious, or well, yeah, very similar if you just watch me get killed in various ways on the main servers. So that's why I did this. Of course, I could make some other videos where everything I do is just try to get killed in funny ways on the actual official server. So that could also be funny, but for now I'm gonna play the game like it's supposed to be played, where you actually can advance in the game. And yeah, that's what we're doing here. There's another right here. I think once I've depleted this, I will go look for some trees to see if I can't make some tools and some tools and the words are escaping me tonight. They are not my friends tonight. I don't know what is happening, but anyways, the things that I want to get are the stone hatchet and the stone pickaxe, so we can cut down trees and harvest resources faster. And then I think I will try to build a base, build a home, just a little tiny place to hang my hat, if I ever find a hat. But it's nice to have the option should the hat ever be found. And something is very wrong with the textures right now. I don't know what exactly that is, but yeah, that's new. I haven't seen that before. I'm that guy Colossus from the X-Men and Deadpool. Ha! Of course I am. Right. There are some plants here. There's some cloth. That's also pretty new. I don't know how long that's been in, but it's new since the last videos I made with this game. But it's nice that it's there, because then you can create a bow pretty quick, and that's pretty awesome that you are able to do that without having to hunt some animals first, which was what you should do previously. And you can collect wood directly from the ground and all of that. But we need 200 wood. Yeah. I think this game has been improving a lot since I was one of those who played it in the old in the old ways. It sounds so not. Yeah, it sounds weird when you say that, but I played it actually before it was cool. Or before, no, not before it was cool, because I bought it along with several dozens of thousands, perhaps hundreds of thousands other people when it first went online on Steam, and it was such a gigantic, huge hit. It was very fun to play, and I spent like the first 200 hours in the first couple of months, because I just liked the game so much. It's an amazing game, and it's not quite the same now as it was back then. And I can't really figure out if I liked the game better back then, or if it's just the nostalgia talking. But it's the game has definitely gotten better in the terms of gameplay and stuff like that. So I have faith in Gary Newman and the entire Rust team that we will see a very nice game once it's completely finished. Already we have a very, very playable game, and compared to other survival games, this is like the rock star of survival games, because it's just awesome in so many ways. And they keep adding new stuff regularly, and it's just awesome. I like to spend some time reading the new updates on the Rust side. So I like that. It's amazing. So, we are actually at the sea right now. I don't exactly know where I want to put my base. Right now I am looking at several places, several dungeons as they're called, where you can pick up blueprints and other things like that. And it's all in that direction. It's right there at the tip of the axe, and then there's the satellite dish, and then there is the orb over there. Perhaps it's even two separate things right there and right there. It could look like that water tower is closer, so technically that could be closer. I think I would want to stay near one of those, simply because of the reason that then it would be quicker for me to show you guys how to level up fast. It's riskier because there are more people there, but that's a risk I will have to take for these videos. Yes. And I'm sorry if I keep coughing and clearing my voice. Apparently I'm, I don't know, I get hoarse today in my voice, so if I do that too much, I apologize. Right, so we need to find something to eat. Actually, we just picked up these mushrooms. We can eat those. I haven't experienced any negative effects from eating mushrooms or anything like that before, so I don't think it will hurt me. Perhaps at some point they will bring psychedelic mushrooms. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Right. I'm looking forward to the time where you can when they bring in underwater dungeons and underwater places, like a submarine where you can submerge yourself and loot a submarine. That'll be nice. I think, in my opinion. Right, so someone has put up a sign. Chris's? I don't know what it's called or how it's pronounced, and I definitely don't know what it means. But so I'm guessing it's not meant for me. So there are a lot of resources like ore and stone around here, but I feel like it's missing some trees, because you will need a lot of trees to build a big base. And it could be that they have just harvested all the trees. I don't know, but perhaps they have. I'm gonna build another stone hatchet because this one here has already begun to lose its durability. You can see that if you don't know what that is, down in the tool belt. I think it's green. I'm colorblind, but the green bar besides the stone hatchet there, it's gone down, meaning that once it gets all the way to the bottom, it will break. Yeah. I'm gonna collect some more cloth see if I can't make a bow right now. I can. That's just wonderful. And then some arrows. We're gonna do some stuff there. Awesome. Right, so what I want to do now is find some trees, because, well, I can always go loot some blueprints and all of that at the at the dungeons and the satellite dish and all that, but I want to settle down a place where you can actually build something, and it could look like it would be difficult around here actually. I'm gonna take one of these just because I have the stone pickaxe now, so it's a little bit quicker to harvest this. Or actually, it's a lot quicker. And see, already we are so much farther ahead than we were before in the previous videos, simply because we haven't met anyone that we have to run away from. Ooh, a jacket, awesome. And my first blueprint, which means I can study it and I can learn how to build that barricade. Blueprint fragment. Oi! A hatchet. Nice. That is just awesome. Which means that I will soon be able to cut down trees very fast. Yeah, and I still don't see many trees around here, and that's a bit of a problem, I think. Yeah, you see the place up there, right up there, where the stream starts. I once had my own server here on Rust, and it was actually pretty fun to have that. And what I liked to do there was just give myself a lot of resources and just build the biggest house that you would be able to find, and yeah, and just build that. A little bit like he has built up there, but just a lot better, because as an admin on Rust, you could use some commands and some cheats to build into the mountain, which in turn would make you, well, right there I would have the a large opening and then the entire building on top of that, so it would look like that the stream would actually come out of my building. I felt that looked pretty cool. I do miss having my own Rust server. It's actually fun, but I don't have the money for hosting and for everything else, so it'll be for some other time. See, that one, that right there is actually something that I would normally use, if not for the fact that it had a lock that is locked. Because right here, it would be awesome to just, well, I'm gonna take that, drink, and drink. It would be awesome to just move in to something that has already been built, so that you won't have to do the same. Well, how do you say it? You don't have to build these kind of things. Yeah, I don't know why I can't talk. I'm thinking too much, and of course they have been raided, so everything has been perverted inside. But if it weren't for well, yeah, I could move in here. I could put down a tool cupboard here, have the building rights, and then remove these doors and then build some new doors. But it's too much work. It would be easier just to move in if they hadn't had any locks on the doors, and then just move in, put some locks on the doors, and then you wouldn't have to build the walls and the foundation and the roof and all of that. So that's usually what I go for. Finding something else that others have built and then just using that. Save yourself some time and trouble and some resources. So I'm hoping that I will be able to see some kind of forest or something else from the top of this hill or small mountain or whatever you would call it. That's my dream. It's the dream! Uh-oh. Oh no. It's a good thing that I'm not at the dungeons right now, because if you look over there, just at the tip of the hatchet there, behind the water tower, there is a helicopter. And that helicopter, the only thing that does is find people and shoot them. So, and it's usually hanging around these places, or those places there. So, I'm glad that I'm not right there right now. Right, so it could look like there are trees over there, so I think that I will try to go there. And it's a bit of a problem, because as you can see down there, there's a bear, which means that I will have to go around that. I could go around it the other way and go over there. I actually think that might be quicker, but I'm interesting. Yes, I am very interesting. I'm interested to see what's over here, where other people other people has built a lot of buildings. And it looks like it's the same people who painted the art on the walls in the previous place we were. Awesome. Phallic symbols. Phallic symbols everywhere. You'd almost think that it was a place filled with advertising. Right, so that looks like a pretty awesome house. And I see a boar right there. And that died pretty hard. Awesome. I'm starving fast. I only have 40 left, which means that I will have to roast this pork meat that I found, or just collected, pretty fast. And now I've got some venison also. Oh, I got some raw chicken breasts. Yeah, that has always been like, uh-oh. There is a dungeon there. And I think the chopper is coming this way. That's not good. I think I'm going in here. This is actually a pretty awesome place. I could see myself settling down right here. I actually think I will. So, how much wood do I have? Not much. I'm gonna, yeah, there it is, the chopper. I hope it's not coming this way, because right now I will have to build a campfire. Where is it? There it is. Okay, awesome. It's not coming this way. What's that over there? There's smoke. There is smoke in there, which means that he's probably got a furnace. Yeah. Oh, someone's saying hi. Let's say hello. Hello, Waterflame. You've got a contradicting name. Very contradicting. Okay, I'm starving and I need food very, very soon. I could make a sleeping bag, which I think I will, and place the sleeping bag here, so that if I should happen to die, I will spawn right here. And that was the fire. I'll put it there, and I will put in the chicken breast and the venison. Awesome. And I will also... Oh, no. Well, I will split this so that whenever there is something that is being cooked, it will, instead of filling up in here and getting burned, it will spill out onto the floor. Which means that you will never have to worry about having burned food if you do it like that. Of course, you might miss it. There it is. You have to take that right there. And if you don't see that, then you won't. Then it will just despawn. So, but this is working. Awesome. We managed to find some food in time. It's very worrying to hear that chopper right over there all the time. But luckily, I don't think it's coming this way, so we're safe for now. Awesome. Let's just eat until we are completely full. What? What happened to that? Where'd it go? Oh, never mind. Okay, we are almost completely full right now, and that is just awesome. That means that we will be... pretty... pretty well off. Right, now we are completely full. So, what I will do right now is that I will build some stuff. I will build a wall right there. Perhaps I'll even build... I think I'll build a doorway. Yes. And then a wall right there. And then I will upgrade these to stone. And of course I can only do that once, because I don't have enough stone collected, but that's alright. Then we need the doors. Where is that? Wooden door. Yeah. 2 of those. Awesome. While they are being built, we will hunt for resources. Oh, and I can actually see we are actually out of time for this one. So, just as soon as those doors are finished, I think we will end the episode. And we have a good foundation, a good base for our playthroughs here in Rust. In the Rastafarian lands. And that's just awesome. That building right there has the potential to be something very, very nice. And I'm just gonna build a little foundation step right there. And also over here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Great. Awesome. So we are, well, not protected, but we have our basic needs taken care of right here. So I will bid you adieu for this time being. Thanks for... Uh-oh, someone's coming. We will take care of him in the next episode. Thanks for being in the Game Cave, guys. I will finish this episode and then see if I can find him again. So, bye.